All good? I get it. Ariel, meet Marielle. I've been waiting to do that all day, I'm sorry. A very fun and unique name, and you are a great athlete with a great backstory. Your 4th Olympic Games coming up, which is an incredible feat in its own right. Is all of this becoming old hat for you, or do they all feel kind of special in their own right?
Each Olympics has had its own story so far. Like, unfortunately, after Sochi, it's been injury, but there's definitely been positives in all of my experiences.
Yeah, after Sochi, but there's been several games since then, so it just shows the type of fighter you are, the perseverance that you have. Are you proud of that? The fact that maybe some other people would have said, all right, I'm good, I'm not going to come back, and you have done that time and again.
Yeah, I'm definitely proud of all the hard work I've put in over the years, and it's kind of cool when you look back, at least when I look back, and see the kind of rise again after I've had the setbacks. And I've definitely come back stronger, and physically and probably mentally as well, because it's been hard for sure along the way.
In total, how many, I guess you could say, serious injuries are you dealing with here? Multiple knee injuries, right?
Yeah.
Would those be the most serious?
Yeah, for sure. I think in skiing, the knee injuries are just tough for us, because it's such an important part of our body.
On the same knee?
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, 3 times on the right knee. It's been tough.
Mentally, what keeps you going? How do you get over the hump? And
I think about the racing, because that really is what is bringing me joy, and when I'm doing it, it's just a blast. Racing, sometimes touching other racers head to head. It's so much fun. There's great camaraderie amongst the competitors, and that's what brings me back. If I didn't still love it, I wouldn't still be doing it.
I'm very drawn to ski cross, to snowboard cross, because I enjoy combat sports, and I think that this is the closest thing to combat sports in the Winter Games. There's no fighting, there's no boxing, but what you guys are doing up there and down the hill, the jockeying of position, the touching, as you say, is I would imagine very physical when you're in the midst of it. It's very competitive, but there's a lot of strategy involved. Why are you drawn to this particular sport as opposed to the more traditional, if you will, skiing events?
What brought me to ski cross when I was in grade 10 was just the fun of it, racing side by side with my friends. One of my coaches, we were training alpine, he said, maybe you guys should go try the ski cross race today, and there's like prizes and stuff. So we did, and then it was like, oh, this is a real sport? This is so cool. Yeah. And nothing against alpine. I loved it while I was doing it, but I just wasn't meant to just go left and right over and over. I just needed a little more action, and I love getting the time in the air, and yeah, that like competitive edge against the racers.
Is there a lot of trash talk while you guys are? No?
When we're like in the race, there's pretty much zero talking. Like when you're on course,
yeah.
And if you did, you couldn't hear them because you're in your helmet. You can't hear that much. But yeah, it's pretty much like tunnel vision once you're in the race. Like I know I'm thinking about say if I'm in front, what do I need to do to make it down this course fast and stay in front? And then you're thinking about the person behind you, or
yes.
3 people behind you, and saying, how do I like do a most offensive yet defensive skiing to make it down in first or second to make it into the next round.
Not often, in life do athletes get a chance to do something 4 times, 4 Olympic Games. And I'm wondering if you have any regrets from those experiences, that you're looking at this one being like, this is the one where I'm going to do it perfectly. I've learned lessons, I've done things that in the past didn't work out for me, or I don't like that I didn't do this and that, and this time it's going to be the perfect storm.
I don't think I have any regrets. If anything, I've learned from these past experiences. I wish I wasn't injured again. That's obviously something that crossed my mind, but looking back at Pyeongchang, I had a lot of positives to take away from that. I probably have never pushed myself, both physically and mentally, to get there. And then obviously it didn't work out. I didn't have the fairy tale ending, but then it kind of brought me into the next Olympics and being like, okay, I'm going to be firing here. And then unfortunately I got injured again. Yeah. But I think I just learned so much from these experiences that brought me into the next moment. And especially now, like I know in Pyeongchang, I probably should have had more time on track. Unfortunately, we didn't have the time. But now I know that's something I need to really kind of hit on going into this next Olympics.
If we would have spoke after Beijing, do you think you would have stuck around for another 4 years to give it another go?
I think I did get asked that in the mixed zone
Okay.
by a few people. And how old was I then? 28, 29? 29 I would have been. And I was kind of offended because I thought, well, why are you limiting me? Like,
Okay.
I really, at that point, I was coming back from injury and I kind of was still on the rise again. Like, obviously I've had a long career, but I still have that fire within me. And like, especially after you've gotten second and that silver medal, to be asked, like, are you retiring? I was like, no, I'm fired up. I want to keep doing this. Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
And so if I asked you if there's a chance this is your final Olympics, would you get mad at me?
No.
Okay. No to which one?
I wouldn't get mad at you,
Okay.
But I'm not limiting myself.
There's no question that you have been through a lot, right? From a family perspective, from a physical health perspective. Do you carry all of that, or is that not fair? Is that putting too much pressure on your shoulders? Do you go into the games with everything your family has been through on your mind and on your heart, or can you not do that?
I think I do take everything with me. Like I said, with all these past experiences, I've learned from them. And then I'm always representing my community, and my family is a big part of that. I started when I was 2 with my dad on the ski slope in Whistler, actually on Blackcomb.
Wow.
But my
When
parents,
you were 2?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, my parents were really the ones that, like, the passion for skiing was what brought them to Whistler in the first place. So it was kind of a natural, I guess, progression, or that we would all, I have a sister as well, we're all pretty elite skiers. Like, my sister's not an Olympian like Broderick is, but yeah, skiing is one of those sports that is a family sport. You can go with your parents your whole life.
Sure.
Or with any of your family, so it's quite special to share.
And I'm sorry about your father's passing. How are you dealing with that a few months later? How's it been?
It's okay. It's difficult for sure, but I think, like, I'm gonna cry. Like what I did this year in getting back out there was really special. I know he'd be proud of me.
I have no doubt of that. Is your family going to be in Italy?
I hope so.
Yes, that is the plan.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Do you feel like this one's for him? Is that the mentality?
I kind of think everything I do is for them, not just him.
Sure.
But yeah.
Is there something in particular that you are most looking forward to as far as these games are concerned? Because the last ones were a little bit weird, right? With COVID and all the restrictions, just getting back to, a normal, fun game. Is there something about the experience? Because you know what it's like to be a part of a quote unquote normal games.
Yeah, I think that was what was missing in Beijing, was kind of that atmosphere. And like having been in Whistler and Vancouver at the 2010 games, and that was kind of like my first real experience of the Olympics and feeling the energy. It's super special to have family, friends, just fans of the Olympics and sport all together in one place. It's pretty indescribable.
Yeah.
And I was kind of sad for my teammates who were first-time Olympians in Beijing because they didn't get to kind of have that full experience like I've had in Sochi and then Pyeongchang.
Were you the one saying like, oh, it's not really like this, like that?
No, because I didn't want to burst their bubble because they were having a great time. Regardless, yeah.
Okay, they still made it a pretty enjoyable experience?
Yeah, I think so. I think the Olympics, like, whether or not there were fans, like, everyone made the most of it, and it was still the Olympics. So you can't really go away from that.
Well, we look forward to seeing you compete. Wish you all the best. Good luck as far as your rehab is concerned, and looking forward to a great story unfolding come February. Thank you so much.
Thank you.